Matt here with Matt Freytag Construction. Going to do a quick video on the Vermeer CTX 100. Let me turn the camera around and show y'all about it and how to start it up and operate it. All right, we just got this brand new Vermeer CTX 100 from Vermeer Heartland in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's got a 40 horsepower Kohler engine. Right now we've got the 42-inch bucket on it. We've been spreading gravel all day long. And this machine has the high flow and the low flow hydraulic system. It has 22 grease points. They just added this diagram to the newer machines. It tells you how many pumps of grease, where to grease, and you're supposed to do it every 10 hours. It's got a diesel tank on the left side and the right side with a flow tube in between them. We've been operating it for, I don't know, 4 to 6 hours today and used less than half a tank of fuel. All right, I'm just gonna walk you through how to start the Vermeer and just how to operate it. It's so simple to operate it. My 86-year-old grandfather can even operate this machine and has been pulling a few loads of gravel for me today. So let's walk up to the control panel. Let me dust it off a little bit. So right here we've got the joystick operation. This one right here runs your machine forward, reverse, left, right, runs the tracks. It's got a simple diagram right here as well. This is your high flow hydraulic lever right here, and this is your low flow hydraulic lever, like for our boulder grapple. And then this lever right here is going to run your bucket and your arms. So it's gonna make the arm go down, up, turn it to, push it to the right, it pitches down, push it to the left, it pitches up. All right, we're gonna fire this thing up and just do a little simple operation. Right here, you're gonna turn it on. I guess maybe it's like a glow plug, like most diesels. You just turn it on and comes on right there, and then the control panel comes up. And when you fire it up, it's gonna say wait to throttle, and your throttle lever is right here. It's just a little toggle switch, a push button for faster and slower. All right, so here we go. I'll let you watch this. Now it's ready to throttle. Toggle switch right here. You can throttle it up. You can throttle it back down. And this little gauge right here is going to tell you the engine oil pressure, the engine speed, RPMs, battery voltage, engine hours, hydraulic temperature, coolant temperature, and then back to the engine speed again. There's a lot of other diagnosis and stuff in there that I haven't even figured out yet, but I think we're going to do a little video on how to take the bucket off and put the forks back on. We'll be right back. Also wanted to add that it has a foot pad down here, and if you're not standing on this foot pad, the machine will not operate. It will not go forward or backwards. Buckets are locked out and will not move. That's the safety feature that Vermeer has put in place. Okay, we're gonna show how to take the bucket off and how simple it is to put the forks on. It actually has a manual lever right here. You're gonna pull this lever up. You're gonna pull this lever up, and that will release the bucket, and we'll set it over here on a pallet and take it off, and then we'll put the forks on. simple as that. And then you just turn the 2 manual pins to lock your forks in. And now we'll just pick up the pallet with the bucket and strap it down so that we can load it on our SureTrack dump trailer and haul everything all at once. Alright guys, just arrived out here at the farm. I completely forgot to take a video of loading it up, but now we're going to show you a video of unloading it out of the SureTrack 14-foot dump trailer, 14,000 pound. This thing's a beast. The brakes stop it really well, and here goes the video of it coming out. Fired up, got to wait to throttle it up, just like I showed you earlier in the video. Don't even need to throttle it up for what we're doing here, but just reminder. Gonna raise this boom up right here. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off so you can hear me in the video. Like I said, none of the hydraulics or the machine will actually move forward or backwards when I'm stepping off of this platform that I was talking about earlier in the video also. Alright guys, I'm going to fire it up here, back it up a little bit to take tension off the ratchet binders so we don't have to spend extra time loosening them up like we did the front ones. Just to demonstrate one more time, this machine will not move forward or backwards. The boom control will not even move right now because I'm not standing on the safety platform. That's probably the best operational video that you're gonna find on the Vermeer CTX 100, because I looked all over YouTube and there was nothing out there that was actually showing how to run the controls, because what you don't know is today was my first day ever running the Vermeer CTX, or ever running a skid steer in my whole life. I've never even stood on one ever. So I actually looked on YouTube to see exactly how these controls work so I'd be prepared, but there was no video, so now there is.